Hi Helen, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this afternoon. So first of all, we looked at you hitting a few balls on the range. Thought you were swinging it really good, but just sort of picking it off the top a little bit. No divots, no turf, and you hit one and then you flushed it. And the only difference between the two really was the divot. So work hard on trying to hit through the ball. You know, set up, say here, and try and hit this line, this second line that I've drawn there. You know, that's the feeling. We want to hit through the object, not at it. At it means slowing down. And this sort of related to your chipping and pitching. So if we have a look here, this is literally a 12-yard shot. We're going to see here very long backswing, massive wrist hinge, top. The body's not really turning. You know, it's still pointing for me straight in front of you, but the arms have gone a long, long way. I mean, this is honestly a 10-yard shot. Then as you start down from there, we're going to see the angle between your hands and your wrists. We can see now coming in here, the hands are definitely ahead of the club head, okay? But let's see when you come into impact. You can see the club head now taking over. So the club head is now past your hands. Okay, there's the club head, and look at your hands. So the shaft is now behind you. So what that means is you're scooping it. If we follow this sort of angle here of your hands, look at it. It's like a little scoop flick. And that's where you hit a few thin across the green, a few fat, and it's a bit unpredictable. Okay, look where you're finishing there. For such a simple little chip shot, we don't want to be working that hard, Helen. Second thing is ball position's quite a long way forwards as well. So this guy here on the right, he's hitting, I think it's a 12-yard, 13-yard chip shot. First of all, we can see his ball position's in the middle of his stance. He's 6'3", this guy. We can see his stance is extremely narrow, okay? Weight's on the left side like you, but look at the setup. You know, when he sets up to it, we can see his left hand is in front. If we look at your left hand, it's not really in front of the ball, it's on the ball. And as soon as I put a stick down the shaft of your club, it forced you to get a little bit more in this angle here, didn't it? A little bit more in front, and you said it felt weird. So if we follow this guy here on the right, we're going to see there, all he's going to do is from this angle, he's going to try and maintain this triangle, okay? And his forearms and his shaft, he's not going to change that angle, and all he's going to do is turn back with the chest. He's going to turn back through. You can see when he comes back to impact, he's in exactly the same position he was at setup. A little bit of turf grazing there, and then through impact we can see there it stayed that same angle. So we don't want to flick it, we don't want to try and help it with the right hand, we just want to turn through it, graze the ground, and job done. Where with you, we can see you as a bit scoopy. So we fixed it quickly, Helen, purely by, like I said, I put a shaft down the stick down the shaft there. You had a few chip shots. You could see if you flicked it, the stick hit you. Otherwise, you got the feeling that quite quickly. So we're trying to feel like the swing's a lot shorter with the body, no hands, and you start to get that very, very well. So work on that for me, and then the art thing is to start deciding where you want to land the ball on the green, and that's a whole new level.